welcome to the Metric Cartographer. Today we're going to be drawing the country of Tasmania. What I see in the country of Tasmania is a human heart, or at least I'm going to try to make it into that. A few fun facts about Tasmania that I'm making up off the toss of my head. Well, besides having Tasmanian devils and kiwis, because I know that from 90s cartoons, Tasmania is where Gouda cheese comes from. There you go. Made up fact for the day. Let's start drawing Tasmania. You see a sleeping Snoopy? Okay. Alright. So you see, like right here would be the nose. Here's a shut eye. And here's the face. And up here is the ear. Whoa. I'm gonna take a stab at a heart. And if a heart doesn't work, DJ, I'll change it into a sleeping Snoopy. Like, I'll take another stab. And here could be a booger that flew out of its nose. I don't disagree. And I can super be influenced by what other people see. Whenever I pull this picture up to draw what I'm gonna draw for the day, I actually don't know, except for the United States being an elephant. But the people watching that day, they helped me figure out all the parts that made the United States an elephant. I gotta get Guam on deck. I plan on doing most countries and making an actual map. I haven't decided if I'm gonna do all. There you go. Yeah, I totally see your sleeping Snoopy. It's totally a sleeping puppy. I'm gonna try a heart. Although now I see a heart a little bit less in it than I did after you said Snoopy. Pulling up the keyboard one more time to give myself some reference of a heart. I gotta change my expressions. I can't be saying I'm gonna take a stab at that anymore. That's how I got in trouble. That's why the feds are here. Alright, I do plan on kind of doing this in pen. And creating an outline. So let's see if this works. Let's see if this works. Start with my smallest pen. Turn off the mood lighting. By turn off the mood lighting, I mean turn on some real light. No, I'm not going to start with the smallest pen. Smallest pen will be for detail later. Let's straight up start with a point. Do I have a 0.3? 0.03? 0.03. I have a little bit of vision here. I am also forcing it a lot bit, so we'll see how well this works. That is what I saw when I looked at it until somebody said Snoopy head, and now that's all I see. The power of suggestion right there. Try to preserve the shape as much as possible. Oh, that looks good. That looks really good. Cool. I can totally see the heart in here now. Okay, so I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna draw some veins kind of thick. Now I want to use thick lines for the veins, or at least the start of the veins. And get thinner. On them. That way when I use thin lines, I can use that for shading. Cool. Alright, so that was 0.3. I'm going to drop down to 0.1 and do some of this veins, and then I'm going to drop down to 0.01 to do some of these veins. And then I'll drop down to 0.05 to do shading. There, those are some gnarly looking veins right there. Alright, now I'm going to drop down and I'm going to try to do some shading, figure out... Nope, that's 0.02. Where is my 0.00? Don't tell me I already lost a pen. Oh, it's up here. Did already lose a pen. All right. What do we see? Is that a pretty gnarly heart right there? There we go. That's really starting to bring it to life. It's shading in the veins. There we go. I see the heart. What am I gonna do with the islands? What am I gonna do with the islands? What do you think, DJ? What should we do with the islands? Turn them into oversized hemoglobin? They're there. They're there. Trying to make them into kind of blood splatter. There we go, they're just islands now. I don't have a solution to that. I do know that I drew a pretty sweet heart. But I like the heart. I wonder if I were to do it again, if I would like carve out the sides and just draw like a heart in the middle and then make the rest of it blood splatter around it. But for now I'm sticking with this. But you know what? I'm not. I am putting in some serious veins. I can't stop tinkering, can I? I don't, like, I put in things that were supposed to be veins and I just don't see them. There we go. Whatever they are, it is done. It is done. This is my attempt at Tasmania. So I'm going to go ahead and label it. I'm going to stop the clock for the day. Stop the clock for the day. And I'm going to say Tasmania / a heart.